When the chiller responsible for keeping the Memorial Arena and curling rinks ice surfaces in prime condition was found to have an ammonia leak, winter sports in Dawson Creek nearly came to a sudden halt. With two of the Mile Zero City's mainstays out of commission, user groups were forced to share ice time as best they could, with the Encana Events Center stepping up and putting in an ice surface, and the Kin Arena doing double duty. Throughout the season that almost wasn't, the community came together, showing genuine concern over what would be done to ensure the loss was only temporary.
Our council chambers were packed the day we were having to deal with the deliberation on are we going to put this money into these facilities, and we saw it all through the facilities.
The growing concern wasn't lost on elected officials, who say no stone was left unturned on how to remedy the situation.
We really did a thorough review of the facility, structural, the pads, the mechanical systems, and not just the Memorial Arena and the curling rink, but also the Kin Arena. The pads in them all have to be replaced within the next 5 to 7 years, which is going to be a cost of about $6 million. And the mechanical systems for all three were going to be about $2.5 million.
The city decided to address the more pressing problems, leaving the long-term challenges for later. And with the help from a few places, they were able to take care of what was needed to ensure the rinks would be up and running for the majority of the upcoming season.
The federal government had that Canada 150 infrastructure program. The curling club applied for it. We got $500,000. We also got $250,000 from Northern Development Initiative Trust for the curling rink and the Memorial Arena repairs. So even that anticipated budget of 2.4 has now been reduced down to just under 2.2.
Although there's still work to ensure the facilities remain in use for several decades, both rinks are now expected to be operational this fall.
We know that those three facilities are structurally sound for another 20 or 30 years.
The city expects to reopen the Memorial and curling rinks on October 13th. Ashley Wiebe, CJDC-TV News, Dawson Creek.